Hi, today we are going to do the perfect book for teaching nouns to English language learners of different ages using visuals. This book that we're going to use can be used for students who are younger, elementary, up to high school. And it's got 60 individual pictures of nouns. So if your learners are very beginners and very young, we're only going to do 4 words with the visual for each day of the week. And by the end, by Friday, you can review 20 words. But if you're older, high school and above, you can learn 20 words in each lesson. This book has 9 words at a time taught over the course of different areas of Cassie's world. So here's the book, Cassie's Word Quilt. And let me just show you how it's organized. In each case, a sentence in which Cassie is doing something. So on Tar Beach, Cassie dreams she can fly among the stars. Then after that page, every single one is followed by a sentence with 9 objects. So this one says, Cassie's family has picnics on Tar Beach. And then lists a picture for each one of these nouns: mother, father, brother, clothesline, plants, chair, food, table, quilt. And then they're followed by, each one of those is followed by a 2-page spread in which each one of those 9 words appears in the picture. So we see the table, we see the father, and we see her flying across on the roof of her building. Now, I do not teach this whole book in one day. It's too many words for a beginner. So let's go and pick a here and now page. Here and now is the topic you always want to use when you're with very beginners, because they will not be confused as to what you're talking about, because we can find it here and now. And I'm going to show how I teach with cards that they can then, when the book is not present, practice their English. Okay, so we're going to go to the page that says, Cassie's school is a good place to learn and have fun. So because it's the school, I'm assuming you're a teacher and you're in a school setting. And here are the 9 words that they teach on the next page. Cassie likes her teacher and her classmates. So I decided that there were 4 words that we were going to teach by making cards for them and having students match the picture to the card. And later, after we finish the lesson, we can play games with the cards. As you know, I love playing concentration and go fish with cards. So I picked pen for that picture. And yes, I know, in this book, all the words are capitalized at the beginning, but I'm going to ignore that with beginners because the words are different enough that that's not going to confuse them. You don't confuse the word pen with desk, looking at the whole word. Desk. Lock. So I pick these words because you're going to ask your students to point to them and take the card and put the card near the object in the classroom. So the next page, as is the pattern of this entire book, there's a 2-page spread where each one of the 9 words appears in a setting. So the students can find the books. They can find the clock. They can find the desk. And the teacher has a pen in her hand. Pen. It's a wonderful book for teaching with visuals. When I'm in the classroom, I sometimes make photographs with my phone of the objects, and students like to identify the photographs that I've taken using their newly found vocabulary. So for a book like this that has 60 words, I have envelopes for students to keep their words in so they can take them home and they can practice them with each other, just like you would do if you were teaching reading to English speakers, only you pair your students up so that they can practice saying the words. If I have the pictures, I put the pictures in too. So here it is. Put it in their envelope so they can practice before they leave, take the envelope home, practice at home. Using visuals with picture books that are ideal for your teaching strategy of teaching nouns with visuals.